Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we can do some streamer, like, alternative builds here. Like, I could do something weird like, I don't know, ghost axe or something. It's weird to do melee with streamer. I can't imagine that's gonna be good, but you know, there's a first for everything. I mean, so far so good. Who made these bastards have a dash? Okay, take that. Could take a Ghost Scepter as well, just to get HP. I'm there for it. And just to hit some enemies before they get to me. Nice, we dodged. Pretty quick, pretty sick. I gotta say, the scepter has probably paid for itself already. There's no way I stand still this whole time without it. Some HP would be nice. We're just gonna lock that, and I'm gonna try to get to my next level of material threshold, because I think I'm gonna have to be pretty greedy on this character to make it work. Fuck. These guys are inaccurate, so we're just gonna have to hope that they remain as such. We're up to 3. Replenish some of that armor, I guess. Bastards. Oh, don't get hit by that. What are you doing, idiot? Yeah, this is going to be pretty hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to stand still for any length of time. Like, I ate up the stupid ranged shots, too. I gotta take this lamprey out, if anything. Yeah, this is a challenge. I think I'm taking armor. May want that range too. I think it largely would hopefully pay for itself. Okay, we dodge. That's good. Shit. Get away from me, dude. Aren't those things supposed to just walk around randomly? Why are they like zeroing in on me with no problem at all? I don't think we want curse. This is rough. I don't know how much I need to play into this scepter, but I feel like maybe a little bit is warranted. It's not looking great. Well, we didn't stand still much here. Armor. Need to remember to buy stuff like that. Could buy that just for more armor too. Alright, I'll take that. God damn it, right into the bullet. My boomer reaction speeds are not helping my case here. That walrus is going to be an issue. Good thing we dodged there. If I could do it over again, I probably wouldn't even hold materials at the start, because what's the point if I can't proc my passive? I should be getting armor naturally, but I'm just so far behind on it that... Okay, we do want that. We do want that. Some sustain would be great. Maybe I can work with the rip and tear. Fuck that enemy. Well, we procced our passive a little bit there. Some melee damage would be nice. Probably more so than the range. Just so we can power this thing up a little bit. Should have went to the corner, I suppose. I definitely can't let these eggs survive. I'm gonna take Mr. Egg Spawner out, but also take the eggs out. That was impossible. I'm down to do melee, but not something that is so bad as ethereal. Maybe spear could work? Let's try spear. You idiot, and you're aiming. Probably just lock that. You know, we may have to just lock the javelin as well, because I don't know. Hard to find weapons. Okay, get to the corner, I guess. Or not. We will need to stack a little bit of this. Take that for the armor. Bastard shoots me with 100% accuracy. What is this fucking accuracy? These guys aren't supposed to be able to snipe me like that from across the map. Piece of dumbass bitch-ass shit. Alright, we may need to start with... I think we can do it with spear. I think it's doable. But I just need to do things a little bit better here. I probably just buy weapons at the start. Not looking good. I'm just taking these. I can't, like, stand still if I don't have stuff to kill shit with. Hoping these spears could outrange those guys. Apparently they can't. See, that's how the shots are supposed to go. Not supposed to just dead-eye snipe me every shot. Do I lock this fist as, like, backup damage? I kind of think I do. It's tier 2, why not? Fucker. Yeah, if I had that fist, I think I should have even just bought it there. Because I can't proc my passive if I can't, like, sit here. Okay, we definitely buy that. I'll take 2 of them even. Now I think we can hopefully stand still. Because they push them back, which is really nice. It's about the only time I'd want the knockback on these things. Now that's the shot I've come to know and love. That's how the shot should be. Oh, these fists are genius. Okay, we will have to move eventually, but hey, we earned way more money than we have previously. Like, now we're rich. We might be able to do this. Ah, the fucking red guy with his accurate shots. We do need some attack speed. Alright, we'll take that. And that. This is not too bad, huh? We're already making money. What the hell, fists? You're failing me. 30% damage will get a bit low here. But we can move to temporarily clear it, and then just go back to earning money in short bursts here. Alright, 700. That's pretty good money for this point. I need, like, maybe some damage-related things. Some melee damage, I think. Alright, we got a lot of money. We should buy things. The knockback is good. Do I want a flaming knuckle? I don't think so. I think I want 4. I want majority spears. Definitely take that. Let's have 300 be our threshold for a little bit here. Ooh, nice. Spiky shield could also work. I could just get rid of this fist, because I will have a lot of armor eventually. It's not a huge upgrade over this fist right now, though, because this fist has better cooldown. They have the same range, which is like nothing, which is good. I want these to have short range. That spiky shield, I don't know. I also give up 3% dodge. I don't know for 50 bucks that I'm really gaining much by getting that shield. Alright, we will... The bait is fine. I'm just going to move at the start of this wave anyway and try to get to the corner, but I'll just make sure I kill those in the meantime. Alright, this one we just go ahead and lock, because 300 is our threshold. We need some sustain, so I'm going to buy this now. I'll lock those. I guess I do want knockback. Yeah. Alright, we'll get ready for these lampreys. Yeah, we'll get right here. Accurate bastard. Oh, we bodied that walrus. Dude, this is really good. Spears streamer just took me a run or two to figure it out, and I do think having the fist as backup helps, but there's other weapons that could fill that gap, and I think you can more or less do this each time. I'll have to perfect it further, but I am liking what I see so far. We don't want Weird Ghost. I don't even know that I want weird food. I'm just not picking up that many plants. Okay, Pocket Factory I will buy just because it does even though it doesn't work correctly with Streamer, it technically still gives you 1 armor to start with. Or 2 armor, I guess. Or yeah, one structure. I guess we'll consolidate those. I don't have any crit chance, but I'm taking that. Don't care about a tier 2 javelin. We do want the crit chance. I don't think trees and bags make sense when I'm standing in place. Ha. I didn't even move for the sharks. How's that for confidence? Okay, time to move. Yeah, get away from me, loot alien. You're not wanted here. The knockback, like, is so good for me here. It's just like pushing the sharks off me when they dodge at me and stuff. We'll take that, take that. I don't want to lose crit chance. Could maybe take that. We do need like some percent damage. Do we even care about this? Because we're going to get a lot of armor no matter what. I don't think I even care about this. I got a lot of money to spend though, so maybe I'll still take it anyway. Definitely down for that. I'm buying this just so I don't see it again. I could say the same for jerky, but again, it's like, I'd much rather just be able to... jerky to me is such a downgrade to just everything that I want to do. Which is to have things that instantly heal me. Okay, I guess we're locking the spear. Haha, I didn't even get one egg off. That turret will eventually take that tree out, I think. Which will then make another turret. You know what they really need, instead of the strange book, is like a melee damage and engineering hybrid item. In all honesty, every single one of the flat damage, or at least elemental and engineering, should each have a way to combine with either range damage or melee damage, in my opinion. Like the strange book does with engineering. I mean, why not? You can make them tier 3 items for each of them. Got moved around more than I needed to there. Definitely take that. Could buy this just since it's unique. Explosion size. Thought I had the, that must have been the last run that I just lost. I thought I had the melee thing, but it looks like I don't have it. Well, I normally don't like coral, but it kind of makes sense here, doesn't it? I guess we'll take another coral. Still sucks to lose the little bit of range. Do we care about this? I could take that. Oops, I'm below my threshold. Better stop buying. I'm sure not critting much for having, what, like 22% crit? I'm like, pretty sure I just saw 100 of these go off without one crit happening, but now they're finally happening again, so all is well. Wow, we don't even have to move at all. This is like potentially even better than guns, I'm not gonna lie. This is like really strong. Alright. Take that. We can do this. Definitely don't want the power generator. Now we do have a lot of knockback, so this is actually good. That's the first time I think I've ever taken that and liked it. Take this because it's unique and it technically does things that I want. What about Greek Fire? If I mean, I would want the tier 2 turret, and it's unique, I might as well just take it. I could take this. I don't really know what it does for me. Roll one more time. Alright, I don't even think I'll take the treasure map. I'm not going around the map enough to get treasures, but I will take the blindfold. I need to replenish my range at some point here, though. But these things have such large natural range that I guess we're fine. I may not even need to replenish it, to be honest, but I just, it's like a feel-good thing with me to have range, I guess. Trusting that my fists will prevent most of this damage and that my double coral will allow me to just sit here. So far, so good. Let's see if we can get the whole round without moving. They're trying to get me. Oof, I chickened out right at the end. I was like, I don't want to die for this. Let's take some percent damage. Take that. I guess I'll take this, now that I think about it, since I technically have the whatever. Though I guess it doesn't work. I was gonna say, I have the Pocket Factory, but I don't even know why I did that, because it doesn't even work. This is the 7,000th time I've seen jerky. I may have to buy it and just bite the bullet so I stop seeing it. Okay, that's a cursed fist. We like that. I am a madman. I mean, well, I'm not a madman, but we'll take that all the same. Take that as well. We're gonna have enough armor. Goblet, actually, yes, definitely. That's a lot of sustain. Buy that so it's unique. Buy it because it's unique. Do I want sword or anything? I don't think so. Guess I could buy that. I'm just gonna call that good. We have an elite. But that's okay. I'm just gonna still... Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this guy first, which won't take too long, it looks like. Nice. How about that? This is legit. I'm definitely going to run spears a few more times in my free time and see how real consistent it is, because I don't know how much getting the fists needs to happen. It may not. I know that early on, though, I could not stand still without them, and then once I got them, it was off to the races. So, I mean, spiky shield would work as well. Anything with short range and knockback, I have to imagine, would be what you need to look out for. Alright, we got all of them. Crit chance is good for me. I'm not taking a tier 1 spear at this point. Take that. I don't think we need the weird food. We definitely take those. Oh, the knockback I just lost, though. That was maybe... I think it's still positive. May need to buy this since it's unique as well, just to stop seeing it. We do need to percent damage. Take that. Don't need the spiky shield. We'll definitely take that. Don't think we care about small fish. Don't care about any of those. We'll definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. This I will take. Beautiful. I think that is good. not sure what the graphics of that landmine that's right at my foot, but apparently the bottom forgot to spawn on it. You seeing this? I don't even know how that happens. I just assumed it'd be like one sprite. I don't know why the bottom half would be... Maybe it's because I'm stepped on it. Oh, it is. Okay, so there's a different sprite for when it gets stepped on. Never noticed that till now. Do we care about bone dice? I think so. Fish hook. I could take candle because it's unique. I mean, I lose the enemies, but who cares? I just don't want to see that thing anymore. Alright, we are up there with that stuff. Rip and Tear's so bad that I just don't think I'm going to take it. Take that. I could probably get rid of the second fist, but I feel like I owe it to them to keep them, you know? They got me through some hard times. Sunken Bell is probably worth locking here. Alright, we got a horde. I think I can just stand still the whole time. So far, so good. Wow, look at the range on these spears. With only 40 range, they're still like almost the whole map. I can't believe people don't like spears. It's like, you can say that they're overrated, and maybe I'd agree to some extent, but to actually say that they're bad is just insanity to me. Like, I see that all the time in the subreddit. People are like, they're just so bad. I'm like, how? Like, literally any time I run spears, they're always the highest damage weapon. If I'm running a multi-weapon setup, it's like, just look at how much of the map they cover and how much damage they do. How can that not be good, you know? To me, they're the best melee weapon, generally speaking. I would even put them over sticks, honestly. I mean, sticks are pretty good too, but, you know. I have a lot of engineering, actually. Like, I may actually even want to take that. Okay, we actually cursed it. Nice. I can't double it, but we'll take that anyway. I would like to still be able to upgrade stuff. I should take the padding. I'm going to try to get a little bit better. Ooh. I think we should try to curse the shackles. Alright, I'm okay doing this. This is cursed. Boom. Double it. We do have a burning turret and the extra damage thing, so... Alright, that should be good. Let's try to get that shackles fixed. Look at how bad the cooldown on Tyler is. It's no wonder it's just the worst friggin' thing in the game. And it's even cursed. That's a cursed Tyler. I would not be surprised if the cursed if I only had one tier 1 turret and and the cursed Tyler. I wouldn't be surprised if the uncursed tier 1 turret outdamages it. They need to make an engineering weapon like wrenches that spawns tilers. Like something that scales off engineering and elemental, and allow Technomancer to start with it. I guess I take that. Okay, do we even need this? I have 41 armor, I probably don't need it. You know what? Shackles, I'm just gonna take you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think I'll ever get enough attack speed. Oh, never mind, I got the fists. Okay, never mind. Don't have enough for that crown to be worth it. I'll take that, just because I like it. Probably has no meaning. I mean, I already have like a bunch of baby geckos, and there's not much stuff. You know what, let's just do this. I think I can go higher than 300 is my threshold at this point. Well, I am declaring Spear Streamer as at least viable. I don't know about consistent yet, that's what I'll test in the off time. But this is like one of the easiest streamer runs I've ever had. Past the point I got the fists. I think I've got enough melee damage. My speed is dumpstered anyway, so some crit chance, I guess. Take that. I don't remember if I actually have any explosions at all, but I'm just taking it. Nice. Now we're fully upgraded. Do I want this? Probably don't care too much about it. Alright. I didn't realize that it looks like the knockback applies to my turrets, which is actually really good. So note to self, no matter what, on streamer, knockback is probably a very good stat to have. Because if you have enough of these turrets just sitting around, that takes forever for the enemy to actually get to you. Plus I'm slowing them with the weird tooth, so like, there's a lot going on for us here. A lot of good stuff. Take that. Should I take that just because I have all of these engineering things? You know what? Let's do it. Alright. This is only bad if I find a cursed fist or spear. It's just so unnecessary to take that. I feel like I'm just gonna not take it on principle. I'm not going to worry too much about the hook, just because I value my shop slots too much. This is actually pretty good for us, considering we have the burn item. I actually took that mainly for the knockback. Take that. Fine. Alright. 821 is about the threshold for 25, so we can just make that our new threshold. We have an elite, but we don't care. Bring it on, buddy. Kill you in 10 seconds flat. Actually, that was like 7 seconds flat. Ha, that tickles. I think the walruses tanked more hits than the elite did. Well, if all the turrets and knockback weren't bad enough, I have this wandering bot now as well that, yeah, enemies just sort of aren't gonna get to me. We're at 100% crit now, right? Not yet. 84. You know, we might as well increase our attack speed. Blood donation I don't care about. I'm not going to add engineering at the expense of my attack speed. We could take that. We could definitely take that. I think that applies to our turrets as well. Might as well. Nuke launcher would be fun, but it doesn't really fit into my whatever I've got going on here. All right, I'm now officially buying this just to not see it anymore. Nope, can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. I just can't take it on principle. We have, nice, we dodged all of that. Are we we're still positive on percent damage and about 2,000 materials. That is glorious. And, yeah. One of the easiest runs of all time. Even with, like, gun, streamer, I still have to usually move a bit. But other than the elites, there was like hardly any time I even needed to move. Right, yes, I will double my luck. Yes, I will take that. Let's take that, I guess. That is like the worst tier 4 upgrade though, like 5 HP. Like, look at this. The tier 1 item of mushroom is over half of the tier 4 upgrade. I don't think any other stat I can say that with. Alright, this is our final fight. I guess we can go down to 0 materials technically here. I'm just going to try to get a bunch of percentile damage. This would actually hurt our engineering. Nice. Let's buy that so I don't see it. Just looking for stuff to help us with the final fight at this point. I only have one actual armor, so that would not be good. Well, this costs 5 more than my current reroll, but you know what? I'll take it. Captain's Sword, can't afford it. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Headshot. That was a 10-second boss kill, not bad. Well, yeah, spear whatever is definitely good. So, we saved 95 there. Even though we bought it for 100. But totally worth it. 15k even damage. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I mean, for having like no engineering and not, like, that's not bad. We gained 1 material there. Big value. That was actually really good. The, like, if we, you know, kept going, that would have been so cool. Should have done Endless. I just wish Endless, like, ramped up. I don't know. Like, if I were to make Endless, I would make it so, like, because Wave 21 should be, like, really hard, in my opinion. Like, make it immediately hard, but never have it get to that ridiculous, like, where it just ignores all of your defensive values. That's stupid. So, like, remove the top end, but make it so you have a harder time getting through it to start with. Then maybe I'd be interested in it. 191 there, whatever. We're just buying stuff at the end, right? We're gonna have a big list here to go through. 16k. Honestly, that's more than I usually get out of a scared sausage. 31k there. 99 out of those turrets. There was a lot of them, so no surprise there. But that's a lot. For having a non-engineering build, that stuff popped off. They were actually doing legitimate damage. Oh, Tyler, you know what? I'll give it to you, Tyler. You out-damaged the incendiary turrets. We'll ignore the fact that they came after you, and you were cursed, but there were 4 of them. So I'll give you credit, Tyler. You did that. Hey, you out-damaged a laser turret. Okay, maybe I take it back. I can eat crow. I'm not above admitting I'm wrong. I still think it sucks, but you know what? A cursed Tyler that I got before the laser turret did out-damage it, so I'll give credit where credit's due. You go, Tyler. This never got procced. That was a lot of melee damage. This got me 1 item, I think, but I wasn't really playing into it. 4 and 26, that's better than expected value. Should have been 4 and 20. Nice. 195, still very worth it, actually. Anything else? Oh, and my structures were definitely critting, too, with all that crit chance. That was pretty nice. 751 out of 1 of them, nice. Very good economy item. Landmines still somehow dog shit. 14k with 8 of them. Not so good. 158 there. That's pretty low for how early we got it. 43 recovered. I'll take it. We had 4 baby geckos and the Sif's relic. That's what I call value. And this thing was actually pretty cool on this run. Did love that. 19 recovered. That's like the most I've ever recovered from an adrenaline. 99 there. And that early coupon got 755. Still couldn't... Oh, it beat the spyglass barely. There you go. How much did this heal? 83. Okay. Hey, that was a run. I liked that. So melee is definitely viable with spears. I'll keep testing. Anyway, as always, until thank you. Or what do I say? Something. Until next time, peace. My brain is melting. Well, you know what it is. Anyway, as always, if you can remember the saying, which I don't, insert it here at the end. And until next time, peace.